What's your favorite hobby?
I enjoy reading books in my free time.
How do you usually commute to work or school?
I typically take the bus to work.
What's the last movie you watched?
I recently watched The Lion King.
Can you recommend a good restaurant in the area?
Sure, try the Blue Plate. They have great food.
How often do you exercise?
I try to go to the gym 3 times a week.
What's the most interesting place you visited?
I found Rome fascinating when I visited last year.
Do you prefer coffee or tea?
I'm definitely a tea person.
What's your favorite season?
I love the autumn season with its cool weather.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm more of a night owl.
How do you usually spend your weekends?
I like to relax and spend time with family and friends.
What's the last book you read?
I recently finished The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Do you have any upcoming travel plans?
Yes, I'm planning a trip to Paris next month.
How would you describe your job in a few words?
I work in marketing, focusing on digital campaigns.
What's your favorite type of music?
I enjoy listening to classical music, especially Beethoven.
Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I'm definitely a dog person. I have a Labrador named Max.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Follow your passion has always resonated with me.
How do you handle stress?
I usually take a short walk or practice deep breathing.
What's your favorite type of cuisine?
I love Italian cuisine.
If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be?
I would love to have dinner with Albert Einstein to pick his brilliant mind.
What's your favorite way to stay active?
I enjoy going for long walks and hiking in nature.
How do you keep yourself organized?
I use a combination of a planner and digital apps to stay organized.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Playing hide and seek with friends in the neighborhood.
Do you prefer cooking at home or dining out?
I enjoy cooking at home. It's a relaxing activity for me.
What's a skill you've always wanted to learn?
I've always wanted to learn how to speak another language fluently.
What's your go-to comfort food?
Macaroni and cheese is my ultimate comfort food.
How do you like to spend a rainy day?
I like to curl up with a good book and a cup of hot tea.
Are you an early adopter of technology?
Yes, I like trying out new gadgets and staying up to date.
What's a place you'd like to visit that you haven't been to yet?
I've always wanted to visit Japan for its rich culture and history.
How do you handle disagreements in a conversation?
I try to listen actively and find common ground for resolution.
What's a movie or TV series you can watch repeatedly?
The Shawshank Redemption is a film I never get tired of watching.
Are you a morning coffee or a morning tea person?
I prefer a strong cup of coffee to kickstart my day.
Do you have a favorite quote that inspires you?
The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs.
How do you unwind after a busy day?
I like to unwind by listening to music or practicing meditation.
What's a goal you're currently working towards?
I'm working towards improving my proficiency in a second language.
Do you have a favorite season for fashion?
I enjoy dressing up in cozy sweaters and scarves during the fall.
What's a skill you've acquired during the pandemic?
I learned how to bake different types of bread at home.
How do you stay motivated when facing challenges?
I break down the challenge into smaller tasks and celebrate small victories.
Are you a fan of outdoor activities or indoor activities?
I enjoy a balance, but I lean towards outdoor activities like hiking.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I'd choose teleportation to explore different places instantly.
What's your favorite genre of books or movies?
I love science fiction for both books and movies.
How do you handle time management in your daily life?
I prioritize tasks and use a daily schedule to manage my time effectively.